Hey everybody, Felix Stoffelbaker here. I wanted to make a quick video on just really the volatility that we've seen lately in the market, and not just certain coins like Bitcoin and EOS, but we've really seen it across the entire market. And what's happened is really Bitcoin went and overextended itself, and it reverted back to the averages. I believe it went right on the 200-day moving average, or really close to it, and respected it and continued now to kind of bounce along before we're ready for our next leg higher. And what we can see if we look back at the Bitcoin price, especially during the last bull run, Bitcoin would go up considerably, and then it would come back and almost, if not right on it, come close to touching the 200-day moving average. And it never closed below that, but it would come down and touch that, and then it would consolidate and move higher. And I think that a lot of people aren't really taking into account the level of volatility that is cryptocurrency. And really, the volatility is the pay to play. If you want to take $500, or if you want to take, $1,000, or just a very small amount of money in comparison, and turn it into life-changing amounts of money, if you want to turn $500 into $800,000, or you want to turn $1,000 into 1.6 million, those kind of opportunities only exist in a small amount of cryptos because of the fact that they're so volatile. And if you can't stomach a 30% drop after putting in, a few $100s, then, it's going to be quite difficult for that same person to deal with putting in $500 and immediately getting triple their money. And it goes to $1,500, and maybe they sell it all. And, it continues to just move higher and blow them out of the water. But what we're really seeing is a lot of the weak hands and just people who don't understand the volatile nature of crypto and what it's actually capable of. You can't 1,000x your coin in price up without having people all along the way taking profits who've been investing since the very beginning and waiting on those types of price gains and price appreciations. So I think when you really start to hone in on that and start to understand that the volatility is what's going to allow for those exponential price increases, it becomes a lot easier to stomach a 20 or 30% drop. And that's a lot different than what we saw more recently with all the fear of the people getting exit scammed on some Ethereum DeFi projects. Those are, a different set of circumstances that often coincide with a total market move that people want to lay blame to, that may not necessarily get the full blame, because you just have to realize there are people who are going to take profits, and there are people who understand when to take profits. If I would have taken profits early on, I probably would have already quit my job. But basically what's happened is there's a lot of people who have sold because they think we're going lower, and I believe they're going to get caught, and they're going to FOMO back in and have less than what they started with, because sure, the price may go down really fast like that, and it's basically really volatile. It'll go back up in the medium term. I mean, it's Bitcoin. We just had a Bitcoin halving where the amount of Bitcoin being made got cut in half. Everybody's buying it, and more people will continue to buy it. There's no reason logically why the price won't go higher, and won't go a lot higher. So I just want to encourage you to hold on, just stick it out. Don't touch any of your cryptos or sell them. We're getting ready to move to all-time highs. Just want to put that out there. Stoffelbaker out.